How is the experience today interacting with the students of School of Music?
Well, honestly, for me, I feel like I come home each time I come to Whistling Woods. I've been very fortunate that I've been associated with Subhash Ji for such a long time, and with Whistling Woods, this is my third visit here as a, I wouldn't say as a lecturer or whatever, as just as a student or as a musician, and I've had a lot of fun here. Best part is, students who passed out of Whistling Woods, the music faculty, I have interacted with them. From the last 2016 I came here, this 23 now. In 7 years I've seen them excelling as musicians, seen them excelling as music producers and composers. I'll name one person, there's a singer, there's an artist called Nikhil Swapnil, उनकी जोड़ी हो गई अभी, Whistling Woods में ये लोग थे. And Nikhil Swapnil abhi, in fact he was there for my class, he's an ex-student right now, but he was there. So, you know, what Whistling Woods is doing for music and for musicians is काबिल तारीफ. मैं बता नहीं सकता हूँ, because it's not just me who's worked with them in the field of music, but so many other composers and, you know, technicians and filmmakers. They've been doing a lot of work, and it's really creating a lot of magic here. You know, this is a great place.
Whenever I meet Salim or Suleiman, you must believe me that I learn something new every time. Because he himself is a mentor, teacher, but he is a great student by himself.
Yes.
When he speaks as a mentor, then he is also learning.
I'm also learning.
Also learning. And it was a great moment for us when he was interacting with the students, music school, and they also presented their compositions, which he loved it, and we all loved it. You see, when any film school which has a mentor, like Salim, like Salim, you can say, and many others, how lucky the students are, I would say.
Right, that kind of brings to
He is putting all his 30-40 years experience into just 1 hour. Oh God,
it's fun.
So much lucky.
It's fun. I had a great time. You know, sometimes by speaking about music and your past projects and your experiences, it makes you feel so grateful, and yet makes you feel कि बहुत कुछ कितना करना है. So you know, each time I come to Whistling Woods, it's a feeling of being grateful and being very satisfied. First of all, me being here and talking about our experience, and second of all, seeing faces who I'm going to meet later in the next 5 years, because I've done that. Last time I was here, I'm working with so many students from Whistling Woods, so it's a great feeling.
Thank you for coming.
So how do you think these kind of workshops aid their formal training, the students' formal training?
I think that question should be for your students actually. But honestly, I feel it's great because क्या होता है कि when you talk about music, not just as a subject, but when you start playing music and start interacting and demoing what went into making songs, na, तो उससे, and having an instrument, having a showcase of some songs that the students have composed and interacting with them, and to be able to see how I can work with them in future, and, you know, listening to it, that's a very good exchange program.
Right.
So it gives a great feeling of interaction. Music में interaction की बहुत ज़रूरत होती है, and this master class was almost like an interactive class. You know, it's not just one-sided. It has to be both sides.